Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Farthest Frontier on Vanquisher, the hardest difficulty. I hope you're all well. We're just following our little friend here. I think it's the arborist as she goes into her apple fields here. Look at this. It's beautiful. Absolutely adore this game no matter what happens, right? But welcome back everyone and thank you for joining me. So, we have got quite a few things to look at. So I've got this now on 5 people. We've got 8 on the potter. We have 6 on the clothing. And we've got the extra hunters to try and bolster this up. We've got a happy population. I can see people coming in. We've got happy overall population, so we need to keep scaling up the food. We got the cows in the last episode, so that's going to help massively. So we're going to start 6 people. Please do come in. We are going to start to get milk, as you can see here. And the milk, yes, that's right. That does count as an extra food source. It does go bad really quickly, so it's not ideal for that. But it isn't horrendous. It's a little bit extra, right? And now we got a bit of food there as well. And with this population coming in, I really want to get my second marketplace up. So we are going to go with a market right here, and it's going to overlap ever so slightly, and we're going to have to move these red industry buildings. I will be perfectly honest, but that is okay. I want it to be, let's say, there. So what are you, what's called, it's the coal mine. I think what we're going to have to do is move this up a little bit. So I'm actually going to shuffle all this along. So let's move you. We want the sand mine to go down. I'm going to move you, tannery over here as well. And I'm also going to go ahead and move the cobbler shops. I feel like these could be better served elsewhere. These aren't bad for desirability, so I'm going to put them here. We're going to keep this as our little cobbler square, I think. Always good to do. Yes, you need loads of shoes in this game, if you didn't know. Once they're moved, I'm just going to prioritize those. We'll go ahead and get this stuffed in. We'll move this across to here. I think it can reach here. Let me just double check. Oh, you can't relocate an iron mine? Right, we'll have to rebuild then. That kind of makes sense as you're digging into the ground, right? What I can do is check this way then. A little bit of waste of planks then, but we can squeeze it in as far over there as we can to reduce the desirability debuff, and then we'll build some trees along here. And we've broke over the 500 gold in our store, and we've got a fair bit here. So we're just saving up the planks pretty much at the moment. I think that's the main thing we need to do. I am going to need, once that marketplace is in, some more housing. But we are going to firstly, I don't know if that one school's enough. I don't know. We'll get some housing around it either way. I'm going to go with a block of 6 here to start. That should do enough. And then I might bring a road down here. Tell you what, we'll bring the road up through the marketplace actually. I might go around it. This one. I don't want them all to be the same. I want them to all to look a little bit different, you know. And then I'm going to bring this road. We could go dead central. Almost. Let's do it. That road up there as well. Perfect. Once that road's in around the marketplace, we can put maybe the school one of the sides. I don't know. Again, I don't build for absolute perfect efficiency. It's not how I play the game. Just so you guys know. Right, let's move this over so that can relocate there, and we can get the candle shop over here. Now, I don't think we'll ever need more than like 2 candle shops. We could get more basket makers in though. That is definitely something we could sell more of. So I think whilst we're moving them over, we do that. Let's get another one there. And then we'll build another mine. Although it's a waste of planks. I think, yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. When we have to build houses up here, we'll move the mine. We're only ticking that over nice and slow as well. And we're ticking this with some iron ore. So we're nearly on 300, so it is ticking up nicely. When we hit tier 3, we'll be able to get straight into making weaponry. That's why I'm doing it. The other thing we could do is maybe get in 1 soldier here. The only problem we're having these guys open, although what I will say is the hunters are much stronger than they used to be with the hide armor against the bears. It's really nice to see. There we go. We've shuffled that over. I almost feel like this road in the middle is probably a rubbish idea as well. And I'm going to change this to just come here. There we go. And in all honesty, I could probably move that one over as well. We could use this as a little industrial square maybe as well. trying to think how else we do this. So we got barn there. I think we'll have to go upward for the farms as well. Oh, we didn't reset this fisher hut either. So what I want to do then is get the most out of these. Let's go like that. And smokers are running all but one at the moment, which is good. And we are slowly getting these guys in. I could do with maybe getting another firewood splitter. Got plenty of wood because we bought some. But before we do anything, just as we're coming into autumn, let's start transferring in a little bit more on the items here to make sure we do have some stuff to sell in the next year. The honey is coming in pretty clutch when it does sell. I'm going to stop selling the willow, I think. Maybe transferring up to maybe that. And then because we're making a second basket maker, we'll hold fire on that. And we'll slowly increase the soap amounts in here as well. Is there anything else we want to put in? I'm keeping the hide coats. That's always good to have. Pottery, though. Definitely get these guys in and definitely get some candles in because they sell quite well. Everything else is just going to stay as is. Let's check the food situation. So we finished that year. I don't even know if we're going to need this one in. I might leave it anyway just to keep it down. Same with this one. What have we got here? Affected flax. So that's going to be gone the next year. And that's also going to be gone the next year. So that's fine. We had a rubbish yield. Well, it's not rubbish. It's okay. What it does mean is we have a nice surplus to just hammer out these clothing. I might go to 7 in there. And, because that is something that nearly killed me in the last one. Clothing and shoes. As you can see, we're doing okay on that at the moment. But yeah, we're going to need to potentially get another stockyard sorted here. Or 2. So we're going to get these sorted now. Let's go stockyard. Got to keep my sand. No gold storage. What? Oh, we full. Okay. We can transfer it over. No problem. What I'm going to do is put a couple of stockyards over. Let's go. Oh, where do I go with these? We're chopping wood from here, right? Let's go stockyard here. That stockyard is going to forbid iron. We're going to keep the iron over here. And what we're going to have to do is because we have no room for our gold in here, we're going to transfer it all to the trading post. We've almost got enough for our upgrade. And I'm going to try and amass a little bit of a surplus of clay as much as we can. I know it says we're low on labourers, we are building at the moment. But that means when we get into tier 3, I'm going to be able to get probably 2 brick factories straight down. I'll probably stick these guys up here. I'm trying to see efficiency-wise the best way we can do this. I think keeping the smokers along this row and the composters here should be good. I think 4 or 5 should be fine there. I definitely want to increase this field here, so I'm going to go ahead and see if this works. Can we do that? No. Okay, don't think I'm allowed there. Oh, that's fine then. I think it's because I put the apiaries in, actually. I think we'll take the honey for that then instead. Where are we going to put our next lot of farms? We may have to go down this way. So we've got our arborist. We could do farms down here. I'm pretty sure the fertility, yeah, is good down here. So we'll probably put 2 more over here then. I don't want to go over the deers though, because they do eat the crops, and we're still running okay over here. Nice. What I am going to do as well is make sure we highlight some trees to be cut down. In just when labourers aren't doing anything, they go and cut. Just to keep that ticking over nicely, because at the moment we're relying just on 2 guys chopping down some random trees over here. They're doing fine, but they only produce about 50 per year, so it's not amazing. 3 in there. I think I'm going to go to... Oh, we got 2 there. Do we need to... No, we don't touch it. We leave it as is. And I can see here, though, our storehouse is severely, severely full here, so... I think we can squeeze a root cellar. Do they need to be in here? They kind of do. I don't think they do. Right, food's over here, right? So for the time being, let's squeeze the root cellars in over here. I'm going to move both root cellars here. It'll take them a little while to clear that one out, but that's fine. And that does mean then both the milk and this, and also what we collect from here is okay. The other one, the other guys, there's not a lot we can do about this. That looks really, really weird. So let's get rid of that. Right, there we go. Fixed. We'll leave that little nibbit hanging out at the moment, and then we'll grab these traders when they come in. Let's see what we can continue to sell. I'm hoping for a bit of a sale on those then. Maybe some pottery. Is there anything else we want to get in? I don't think there is. Tools are running low, but you can run your economy on no tools anyway. It's not too bad. All right, they have to run a long way round because we got rid of the thingy here, didn't we? So let's get a well over here. Put one there. And trader is in. Oh, look at this. You absolute beauty. You know what? I'm going to buy in, let's say, 5 swords. And that is... What is that? Yeah, we could do with the soldiers and guards doing more damage, but this, boom, that is 800 gold. I like the idea of this iron, though. We could get our vault in, actually. Yeah, I'm going to get the vault in. So there's 25. Let's go into storage, and let's get the vault in ASAP. Let's put it right there. There we go. That's one less thing for us to worry about, and it looks like things can now be upgraded. Probably can't now. It's because we bought the iron, right? We could set traps over here. Alright, we are being raided, so let's check this out. Oh my god, 23. Jesus, man. You guys. Right, we're going to grab all 3 hunters. I'm going to place them over here. 1. Now, remember, we do have the, what's it called now? The crossbows. Looks like everyone has them, to be fair, so Olana, you're going to kick ass right now. I'm going to respect you for that, so we're going to just slow it down. Let's see what we're working with here. It's definitely true, the battering ram doesn't come anymore. These guys are the big axes, though, scary. They do a lot of damage, but these guys aren't armoured, so they'll go down quick. So at the moment, that's quite good, but 23 already. 22 years in is quite scary. Ooh, livestock animal born, yes. Okay, and they are trying to... Oh god, we didn't even sound the bell. Get in. What a waste. Not bloody shooting them. There we go. Oh man, look at the crossbows. Get out of here, man. If we take down this first one before the second one even gets here, look. Loving life. Hunters are in as well. Ripping up these guys. Nice. Gotta respect the hunters, you know. Looking good, though. Yeah, see, this is why I want non-armoured ones at the moment. Just these 2 towers and the town hall. Working wonders, so I don't think they'll break through. They might, but it's not going to matter anyway. Oh, yeah, they definitely are. Absolutely shredding them, though, which is nice. So let's see what we can do here. Hunter's still going in for the kill. Are you going in for a bit of a fight, or no? Oh, tower might go down here. That guy with a big axe, look. He's an absolute beast. Right, didn't go down, so that's good. Right, we can toggle that one off. Beautiful. Nice and easy enough. Right. I think our next one is going to be this when we've got the gold. I really want to save for the upgrade, though. You know, I think it's more important. All in all, though, very, very successful raid against them there. You know what? We even have a bit of space to get in a tower in here. That is actually quite good. We can force them coming from this way every time. That'd be really, really good. Alright, I'm just going to also increase a couple more houses. So let's go... We'll leave that area for a park. Let's go you and you. Predator attacking. Okay, the bear is stealing the honey. Get him, Hunter. Yeah, hunters are definitely stronger. They both did a runner there, but that's fine. Right, we've got stem rot over here. So let me just look into this one a second. Buckwheat, beans, and peas. Don't know if that'll be gone before the other one, so let's just be on the safe side. Let's get in some turnips there. There we go. And let's check in. So we killed 20. They destroyed 1 building, which was just our gates. We are safe and sound at home. All right, got a bit of beans coming in. I do want to look at maybe getting in the farm, the next farm now. We could reduce down what we're doing here, but at the same time we're making so much stuff ready to make money, so I think we do continue. It's going to be even more nuts when we get the thingies in, though. The beer and the cheese, you know. They can make you 2 grand every single time easily at base rate, so... And look at this. Nice amount of clothing in as well. Let's get some of that transferred in. Right, all in all, quite happy then. So I'm going to then bring in a farm down here. So we're going to want the crop fields. So that's housing. We're going to go here. So the fertility, I guess, over here doesn't matter yet. You'll just have to build the fertility up. Environment fertility factor. I think that does matter, actually. So you do want to try and build your farms on the greenery. The bear coming there. This is a good spot. This is also a good spot, actually. Let's just do it over here. I could remove that out. Yeah, that's good. Let's do this. Make it the same size as this guy, then. And we're going to go 9 by 9. So I can move these fisheries over anyway. So let's relocate you there. And let's relocate you next to it as well. And what we'll need to do is potentially get in a little bit of a road around. Let's just do that. That's fine. And then we'll get the fences around this as well. Never ever forget your fence. Alright, this is all in and we are well into the winter here. I've just removed this fence between here. We're going to get this farm up and build the fence and stuff around here so they can get in through there. And that does mean we can also then go ahead and get in a little bit more of this. So when these are, I know it says honey bonus only 34. I am going to slap one in because actually, believe it or not, when the farm is up, that should be a little bit better. I don't want to go too far down, but I do feel like getting one over here might be a good idea in all the trees. Let's get them in the corners here. There we go. Well, so by the farms, it's going to help, right? And last year we did get birth here. I forgot to show you, didn't I? I got a bit excited with it. We've got plenty of food still, which is nice. And the plank number is almost there, if you can see that. So we have enough houses. We just need 27 population here. And planks are good, and we've got the gold in as well. So we are absolutely killing it over here. I'm tempted to get a third tower in here. I'll be honest with you. I'm tempted to. My only problem with the barracks being there and populating that just now is going to be... Yeah, I think we get another tower in. So, shall we squeeze it right in the middle here so it covers everything? We're kind of triangulated now around that. It's a little bit ugly, but it'll work. That's what we want. So we're going to get in a third tower there. Alright, I'm going to up our soap maker to 4 now as well. Now, that does put us low on labour, as it says. That's going to take us down by another 6, because we're going to reduce it down to 6 workers on it. That hasn't affected us, I don't think. It's affecting the yield maybe a tiny bit, but at the moment I'm looking at it. Although food, they are whinging a little bit about the food. Nah, we'll be alright. So this right here is going to give us some food straight away, so they're good there. And we are getting some in from the hunters. Right. Let's look. So we did get in quite a bit here that's going to be able to sell. So, oh, we could buy food in here if we want to as well. Look at this. So we've got soap at an increased rate. That is what we are selling right there. So we are going to be safe, at least when we buy up our thingy. 222 planks now. 222. I'm also going to set a couple of these stones to be harvested slowly. They do that when they're good, and I'm also going to hopefully grab in any of the trees that aren't part of my decoration, which is all of these, so that's fine. There we go. I'm happy with that. So we have plenty of money, 2,700. With the vault now, though, we can transfer it out. So I'm going to get my almost 2k out. I think let's go with that, because we've already got some out. And third tower has been completed, so I am going to go up to 4 in there. That should be a pretty decent defensive position once that's sorted as well. I'm not concerned about the next few years now. That one tower should do the trick. Okay, so we're being raided. It's only 20 this time. That means that they're going to be a little bit stronger. I'm seeing axes, a lot more axes, which is not good. You probably need to get out there. I won't lie to you. That is a hunter. We'll see what he does. Right, let's sound the bell nice and early. Hopefully they seek the weapons in time, because this isn't going to be good. The hunter... Oh, he's picked one off. And it's a big axe boy. Alright, you probably shouldn't be running into those guys, though, because you will die. Don't get hit. Please don't get hit. Alright, let's slow it down. Ah, villagers, what are you doing? Right, let's grab this hunter down here. Let's get you in the mix, just in case. And we'll also get you, Olana, in the mix. She's now 57, an absolute demon. And first tower is slowly going to pick down these before the other ones start shooting. There we go. Sent one packing. 19. 18. Right, if we can thin this down before they break through, we're good. Because those big boy axes, though, do take down these buildings pretty quick. But yeah, that third tower. Jeez. Oh, look at this. Olana is in there. She is absolute MVP, isn't she? Look at her go. Right, we need to be careful here. Villagers died. It's not Olana, is it? It's our Wainwright. That's fine. You can die. Okay, sending them packing though, so we are good. Olana stays alive. She's going to get healed up. I think she's got some festering wounds. Hopefully we can sort that out though. Really don't want to lose her. Oh god. These guys are strong. Right, let's get more Drain to come back in, because I'm just going to bring him in just in case. I don't think they're getting in, but I don't want them running away with any of my gold. And this needs transferring over, because I've unticked you. Get the gold in the vaults. They're trying. Alright, I think we're good. Right, we didn't lose anything, so we are okay. Let's rebuild any buildings that need it, and then unsound the bell. Perfect. Alright, that was a little bit tougher. Those guys with the big axes really do hit quite hard, so the heavy weaponry. We need to get into Holbergs. Holbergs. What we'll do is get down this ready. And we could just buy in iron, maybe grab in the shields, you know. I wonder if... Will our hunters wear this stuff, though? I think I want it here. No. Let's put it here. Villagers raided. Okay. They killed one villager, though, which is a little bit annoying, but that's okay. It cost us 300 gold, but I think it's going to be worth it. And I think that's absolutely fine. We're going to keep transferring in what we can here as well. We're going to be big bucks when we get a trader that comes in for that. Same with the honey. That sells for 5 gold a piece, so that's quite nice. And these guys are about 15 each as well, which is pretty incredible. Alright, 6 people have arrived to immigrate. Yes! Right, that takes us to 128. Okay. So 22 to go. We've got the planks, we've got the gold, it's just the population. We're struggling with food, though. I think we need to reduce the flax down on maybe one of the fields, because... where are we at with flax? No, I think we keep it. You know? I think we're about to get more there. Buckwheat, beans and peas. Hopefully it's gone before that round there. Let's have a look here then. Maybe we can sacrifice it this year. What's the issue here? Buckwheat, beans and peas. We can't do that. I think we're going to have to go with something that's going to be a pretty good yield here. I think leeks. Leeks are good. Does impact fertility quite bad, but it's going to give us quite a bit of food. And then we'll go... I think we'll go turnips and we'll push them to the end of the year. Right, that should help our food problems here at least. We could get more foragers and stuff in, but they're just a bit unreliable at this point. And I think our hunters are keeping up. We're working down this iron patch quite well. In all fairness, we're going to have to buy in iron anyway, because we don't have it around. So we are going to need to probably get the ore in. So I probably should pump up... Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's take this down to 2. That's fine. 2 villagers born. Nice. Right, we will take the people being born at the moment. I want to try and keep the infant number level with the elderly, you know? So when we start having the problems of dying of old age, like we did in our last playthrough, we can counter it. Now, with the money we have in there and the things we can sell, I am going to go ahead and get in. I definitely want a large park that can hit all of this and half of that, in all fairness. So, where do we go with it? That might be the play. I think that will hit most of these houses as well, based on what I'm seeing here. It's so difficult to decide what I want to do here with my gardens. And what we'll do is be sensible to start with, and we'll get to here with a little gap, just to give these a bit of a buffer. I don't think they're that far off, so that will take them up to the next one. Right, happiness. It's just food. It looks like faith is going down a little bit. We may need to look into getting a second shrine. When we've got more gold though, like I said, I will be able to help with that and get the temple in. Temple will probably go really central, so I might have to rejig it or put the temple down here and then decorate around it. That would insinuate I'm going to have 4 going down here though, housing wise. This is the edge of the map, so you know what? I'm going to wall all the way down because they can't do anything down here. That means they're never going to come from this direction. It's going to stop the bears being a pain in the arse as well if we kind of just wall to the edge. I did go on a small map, if you can tell. So we've got pretty much all the nodes. The only bit that isn't covered... Yeah, that's good. They're pretty, like, bottom end of the map. Bottom/top. So we work pretty central then when I'm thinking about it. So we are good. Right, with this bit uncovered now, I can squeeze in 2 more walls there. We might need to get a gate or something over this side. I think we'll just keep that completely walled, not let anyone in. And then we house all the way... Yeah, this could be the main house. That's going to be a long way for them to run, though, actually. How... I'm thinking how we play the industry here. Ideally, then, you'd have another housing section up here. Either side. I think that's something we can deal with later. Maybe housing here and then here, so we have 3 going along. And then we could get more industry down here. Or farming. Maybe. That could work. Let's see where we can get up to here. That will stop any bears coming in through this one side. Although that might bring rams through this one gate here. We'll have to see. Year number 24 though. This is nuts. Right. So we just need 20 people. And we've got everything else. So houses are being upgraded. Nice. We are good there. And it's just food again. It's still just food. This farm will help massively. And I think the last thing we want to do then is get in a sand mine. So we're going to pop the sand mine in, and that's just going to have 1 person in. Crops lost to disease. Bloody stem rot, buckwheat, beans, and peas. This is frustrating, so I think we'll just go with straight cabbage. We've got good fertility here, so that's fine. How the cows looking? Giving us a good amount of milk. They've got some veggies. I'd rather they used just the grain here, but yeah, I want to get this up desperately, you know, but the crops are ready for assignment, so we should be able to squeeze in the 3 almost, and then we'll go maybe another year, and then we'll get into, we should be able to just go pure. Let's get the fertility up, a nice cheeky one of those. There we go. That should be enough for them to start at least working on it. Let's get this guy down. And we do have the 2 composters now, so we should be able to rotate pretty well. Look at all the farmers go. I'll take that down to 6 as well. Because that's now going to be no one left to do anything. There we go. But guys, that's going to be a great place to end this one out. With all of that iron, we can upgrade some things, which is going to come in pretty damn handy. But guys, please do smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, do consider subbing as well. It's a massive, massive help. And if you want to support me that little bit extra, do consider becoming a member on the channel as well. And I can name characters after you in the game. As always, though, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.